Hello everybody, MD Polo here. Thank you for stopping by. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Walther SSP. It is not a very common pistol unless you are familiar with Olympic shooting and ISSF shooting, International Sport Shooting Federation type of events. So without further ado, let's take a look at the Walther SSP. It comes in a nice travel case, all metal, and it is lockable case. You turn it around and voila. There it is, the Walther SSP. Now, I'm going to leave it in the case for a moment and then take it out and show it to you. I just want you to take a look at what comes in the case with it. You got 5 metal mags and they're 5-round capacity, so it's not meant for high capacity, it's meant for competition shooting. It comes with a very, very nice toolkit, anything you need to adjust the pistol because it is very adjustable. A telescopic cleaning rod and a brush, a brass brush, and of course the pistol itself. So let me take the pistol out of the case and I'll be back with you so we can walk around it and talk a bit about it. We're back and here it is, the Walther SSP. It was developed in 2005 due to the rule changes that were put in place for Olympic and ISSF shooting. And that restricted the dimensions of the pistols, the size of the barrels, the grips, the trigger pull. So everything that was legal to use before, it no longer was legal. Have we heard that one recently here in competition shooting? And originally Walther had the OSP. The OSP, and I'll try to find a photo for you guys right now and insert it, but the OSP was their standard, their flagship per se in Olympic and competition shooting, rapid fire shooting. When the changes took place, that gun was no longer legal, so they started from scratch and created the SSP. To go over some of the specs as I walk you through the gun, and of course it has been safety checked. Adjust the focus here. The SSP is a 22 long rifle. It is a 5-round capacity. As I walk you through it. It is a long pistol from front to back of the grip and measures 11.4 inches. The barrel length is 6.02 inches, so just a tad over 6 inches. The sight radius, take a look at that. The sight radius is coming in at 8.66 inches. The height of the pistol, from the bottom of the grip to the top of the slide, is coming in at 5.31 inches. The width of the pistol, and not including the grips, is coming in at 1.96 inches. The weight is 2.14 pounds, so it looks like a very heavy gun, and it's got some good weight to it, but it is not obsessively heavy. 2.14 pounds on the weight. The trigger is a 2-stage trigger, pulling at a very light 2.2 pounds. The grips are walnut, and the grips come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large, and for right-handed or left-handed, so you choose that before, while you're ordering the gun. They're 3D, fully adjustable, and since we're here, let's talk about that. You see the very pronounced finger grooves. Let the focus catch up, by the very pronounced finger grooves, and this you can match them perfectly to the size of your hand when you order the grips. The thick part of your palm goes in here just perfectly, because you see all the adjustments here, all the screws that go in here, and you can already see here how it's not leveled. Let me turn it around this way. You see how it's not leveled? So with the adjustments here, you can slide just this half of the grip up and down, and it will make it tighter to where you need to be as far as the size of your hand. And your hand just fits. You can see here as well that is not fully flush. It's because it has been adjusted. This can go down. So in the palm of your hand here, let the focus catch up, you can see how it just absolutely throws your hand up. It throws, look at the size of this beaver tail here. So it just, you can actually hold the gun in place without a grip. It just holds you so tight, if you can see that. Absolutely incredible. It just molds to every inch of your hand. So very, very nice. Now another thing that was different, and especially at the time when it was designed, and yes, I just pointed the muzzle at you, I'm sorry, but it is unloaded and you're not going to get shot through the camera. You see the screws here? This is part of the recoil system, anti-recoil system, if you will, that Walther put into the SSP, and that is called the pneumatic buffer motion control dampening system. And what it does, it provides the smooth release of the shot. When you fire the shot, it's a smooth release, and it cushions the rearward movement of the slide. So here you have the charging handles. Let me show you this. Let the focus catch up. So you got very wide charging handles, and when you charge the slide, it locks into place. See those little tabs right here? So when you pull it, it just slides into place. And as we're looking at that, you can see the safety is right there. So fire and safe. And you can see here the chamber. Now we talked a little bit about the mags, and at the beginning when I said that they're 5 round capacity, and they are, and it comes with 5 of them. But the neat thing about it is that they are top loaders. So this is the mag, 5 capacity, and it is a top loader. And try to do this around the tripod. So it goes in and it loads like that. Okay, and then to release it, you got your mag release right here, very large, completely protected. You can see there, it's completely protected by the grip. And you just click it, and yeah, it ejects. Now I'm sure you want to see that in slow motion. Regrettably, I don't know how to do that, but here it goes again. Aha. So yeah, it ejects. So very, very nice. Now another thing that is absolutely amazing about this, if the focus will cooperate with me here, you can see the trigger mechanism. The trigger is adjustable in more ways than I can tell you. Not only, I don't know if you can see the angle. It's got angle this way. It's got angled that way. So it's not a flat trigger, but you can adjust it. You can adjust it if it's, I'm sorry, just banging the tripod. But you can adjust it whether it's tilting up, whether it's tilting down, whether it's tilting to the right, whether it's tilting to the left. All of it is 100% adjustable to the shooter. So you got the adjustability of the trigger shoe. You got a 2.2 pound trigger pull that is as smooth as glass, fully adjustable grip, and you got also adjustable tension, the springs as far as the recoil control. And if you look at photos on it on the web, most of them don't have this. This is an extra, and this is a weight that goes on it. So that's the extra weight. Let me show you here. So, and then to release the slide, you just let it go. And since we're there, and I'm only going to do this a couple of times because I don't like doing this to, number one, guns that are rimfire, but here we go. Let me show you here. The trigger. There is no feeling there, anything. I mean, it's just as smooth as you can imagine. Listen to this. Wall. And there it goes. If you thought one of your custom 1911s was spectacular, this is absolutely incredible. So there you go. I just wanted to show you this. We're going to be doing more testing with it. Oh, before I forget, I almost forgot. The sights. Let me see if I can do this on camera. You see the triangle there on the sights? This sight rotates. You can rotate it, and each side will give you a different picture. So it depends on whether you want a thicker front sight or a thinner front sight. You can rotate this and it'll give you a different sight picture. You can see how you've got the ribbing that goes all the way down the front past the chamber, not all the way into the back. Fully adjustable rear sights, and this is another thing that is very, very nice. You see the rear sight, this would be your sight picture, although it's not going to play nice in the front. No. But in the back, you see those metal plates? You can see like two metal plates there. Well, this metal plate here, you can slide it up or down depending on how much of an opening you like to see. You can also adjust it widthwise on how much you want to see. So not only you can adjust the rear down widthwise, and then the front sight, you can adjust it 3 different ways on how wide of a front post you like. It's a close-up view of the charging handles, the safety, different look there at the trigger. Maybe you can see a little bit more of the angle. And that is the other side of the SSP. It's an absolutely amazing piece of engineering, at least to me it is. Let the focus catch up here. So there it is. I wanted to show it to you, the Walther SSP competition pistol. What do you think of it? Have you ever shot one? Do you own one? What are your thoughts on this? I wanted to thank very much my friend Bill for allowing me to use the SSP. This is his pistol. And hopefully we can do some shooting reviews and take it a little bit further. So Walther SSP, thank you very much for stopping by, for joining me. I upload videos every Friday afternoon and sometimes on Wednesdays as well. Sort of a what do you think about this type of video on a particular firearm that caught my attention. I'm also very active right now on my Instagram and my Facebook. I post some things over there that I cannot post here, so please do stop by. And I'm also planning a 3,000 subscriber giveaway as a thank you for the growth of the channel and for sticking by me. And for that, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm planning on how to do that and what we're going to give away. But you have to be following me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on the channel, on the YouTube channel, in order to participate. So, but it'll come. I'll post it soon. So thank you very much. God bless. And until the next one, thank you.